The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada. Nice. Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex.
And more sex.
Are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
Let's get the podcast started here on this Tuesday night, 26th of February. Welcome to the show. My name is Mo. This is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Pretty exciting show tonight because we have someone on. Well, we have two people on. My new resident backup, which is Basti Artadi, who is...
Hello.
Last season, it was KC Montero, but I doubt that's happening anymore come this season. But thanks, Basti, for subbing in. I didn't get a chance to thank you for subbing in when I was out.
Sure, man.
And
sure.
I think you did a great job and stuff like that. So it's nice to have you back. I know you're sitting in for Dr. Ken, who is, well, we're having schedule issues with Ken. Of course, he's a doctor and stuff like that. So it's nice to have you here subbing in. And I'm sure you are thrilled about tonight's guest because, I mean, he's a big star in sports, and we rarely get big stars in sports on the program. And you know, the Azkals phenomenon, Basti, if you follow or if you don't, at least you know who they are. I mean, I don't know, but maybe after the boxing stars, the Azkals are probably the biggest sports buzz-creating entity that we have in the country, more than basketball, and it's definitely more than basketball, and it's been this way for years now. You know, it passed the fad status and is a completely legitimate and has a sustained interest from fans, and that's what's really cool about tonight's guest because he's one of the big-time players, still playing at an extremely high level. Let's introduce him now to everyone. Chieffy of the Azkals on the show. Chieffy, what's going on? Welcome to the program.
Good
now,
evening.
Chieffy, yes. First of all, I'd like to just, I don't know, man, shake your hand if I can from this distance for all the great stuff that you guys have done para sa national team for football, bringing the interest of football at a really high level dito sa Pilipinas. I mean, it is really gone crazy. Phenomenon, really, Chieffy. Diba? Yeah, and I don't know, man, how do you feel about it? I mean, how did you get into football? Did you expect na ganito talaga mangyayari na I mean, your name is a household name sa sports. I mean, it really is just amazing kung ganong sikat ang Azkals and you, of course. Did you expect it? And how did you get into this?
No, it's you know, it's a lot of parang takes long para maging yung ganito yung naabot namin. So a lot of hard work sa kung saan kami nanggaling before when we are in we have training in Ultra in Pasig. So kahit sa mga biddings or rooms, so we don't have like that. So yung ano yung hinahanap ng team. So at siguro mga 5 to 6 years na ganun kahirap, and sabi namin like Ali Borromeo, Ian Araneta, Roel Hiner. So sabi ko siguro after 6 years siguro kung itutuloy natin to, aangat talaga yung football sa Pilipinas. So yun, pinalad. So one guy na pumunta sa amin na yun nga yung team manager namin na si Dan Palami. So yun, binuhos niya lahat para sa team. So ginaid niya kami kung paano, and yun, that's the first time that numaban kami, nag-qualifying kami sa Suzuki Cup, and before kasi it's Tiger Cup
Okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
Tapos yun, after nun, nag-try kami the first na manager namin si Sir Dan. So yun, binigyan niya kami siguro ng kunting halaga para sa sarili namin. Kumbaga, allowances or food allowance, parang ganon. So, siyempre, yan yung kailangan. We need that thing na para siyempre kailangan namin maging strong and fit.
Yeah, there are a lot of sports na I mean sa Pilipinas, as we all know, that if you're not one of the major sports, basketball, boxing, mahirap talaga makuha ng funding, support, and all of that stuff. And it's nice to see football being the most popular game in the world break through, and now mainstay. We have a professional league, of course. Now, I mean, it really is good things. It's good stuff for the country. And again, glad, Chieffy, that you're here. And I know you're only here for a short time, so we're going to take your calls, 478-7954. Sana hindi ka magulat sa ibang mga tanong, no? Hindi naman specifically para sa Chieffy, but may mga tanong mga ibang tao tungkol sa buhay nila at stuff like that. So i-address lang namin. And then I know you're only here for a short time, so we'll try to take as many football-related questions early on the show, and then maybe Basti and I can knock out some of your problems with the genitals and all of these things.
May idol siguro si Basti na lang yung maging front dun sa lahat ng questions.
Oh, I'm sure siya yung pinaka-experience dito tungkol sa mga yan. All right, one more question siguro about football, and then let's take our first call. Chieffy,
yes.
I'm sure you get this question a lot. May gap ba between mga Filipino foreigner players at ang mga full Filipino players katulad sa'yo? Like, we see in the Azkals a lot of the last names are not Pinoy last names. They're British or they're Spaniards and stuff like that.
They have truly Filipino blood kasi syempre it's yeah. So
kumbaga, wala namang gap.
They're not born in the Philippines, but their heart is dito pa rin sa yung puso nila nandito pa rin sa Pilipinas. So that's why they play here as to represent our country. So there's no gap between us and the foreign players. So mahal namin sila. So we thank you for that they come over here sa Pilipinas to share their yung natutunan nila in their club, in the big club.
Sure.
So different level Iko-compare natin kasi yung level natin sa football, in terms of football. So it's very different.
So what you're saying is yung training yan,
yes,
yung kaiba.
It's kumbaga we train here. Like, we have advanced training, but kumbaga, the exposure, it's very high level. So, kumbaga, they have a lot of international competition. Pareho sa atin na we have, but hindi enough yung training natin and yung game exposure. That's why.
Is there, okay, so the players get along, no gap, and you say the right things, Chieffy, na mahal mo sila and all of these things. Pero pagdating sa mga fans, may mga discrimination ba? Or maybe discrimination is a strong word, Chieffy, but yung mga like, syempre, yung iba medyo artista ang dating na yung mga Phil Ford players.
Sumama ka kasi kay Phil and James and some of the players, halos magkamukha na rin kami lahat So kasi nadadamay kami.
But the fans love all players.
Yes, of course.
Matter, right?
They love to see the team, hindi lang 2 to 3 players. So every time na we have practice in some other places like in provinces. So they love to see the team, not only the two guys or kumbaga yung lead man. So kumbaga tinuturuan din namin sila na parang wag masyadong sa mga football fans, they need to voice out yung mga local players kasi nandito sila.
Yeah.
So, they
That's
have to adjust. Hindi kayo mag-adjust sa kanila.
Tama.
Parang ganun.
Fair enough. Of course, our major sponsor here, Chieffy, on the show, Globe. And Globe, thank you for being so generous with prizes yesterday. Boy, we were throwing away some cash. It was great.
Wala, hindi ko nakuha yung prize ko eh.
That's right. Well, I'm sure you'll get one later. Chieffy, you're a Globe ambassador, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what are some of the things you do also for Globe? Because, again, you guys all have just, because of this Azkals phenomenon, you're now endorsing products. I mean, I'm sure it's become very lucrative outside of sports for a lot of the players, and that's great for you guys. You're ambassador now for Globe, practically employee for Globe. I mean, how's that experience, and what are you doing for the giant telco?
Siyempre, sobrang, kumbaga, it's hindi ko nga ma-express kung paano naging naabot ko tong na pangarap dati kasi siyempre
Magaling ka
nasa gilid lang kami palagi. Kumbaga, I'm so thankful that the Globe kumbaga binigyan ako ng pagkakataon na as a Globe ambassador. Siguro as my name, I mean, bring my name and the Azkal name. So kumbaga it's a big help yung like parang as a player parang yung mga local
it must
players,
be,
the local players parang maglo-look up para sa amin, and not only the local players kundi yung mga outside mga abroad players yung ma-encourage sila, so
parang they have something to aspire to.
Yes, so parang ganun. So
right, I mean it's not just sports anymore. I mean, man, you're now a brand. You know, you're inspiration to so many players, and like you said, local, foreign, whatever it may be. Like but parang everything you guys touch now, bilang Azkal, bilang Chieffy, everything you guys touch now, successful, inspiring. I mean, it's a great story, and I'm sure Globe is thrilled to have you as part of their family, as you are, like you said, really happy about being part of them as well. So, Chieffy, let's talk a little bit about that later, but we have some phone calls we want to take, some football-related questions. Let's start with Aljon, who's 21. Aljon, you're on the program. Welcome to the show. You have Chieffy of the Azkals, of course, Basti Artadi as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Aljon.
Hey, Aljon.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. All right, your question.
How is your preparation for the next tournament, Sir Chieffy?
Right now, kasi kagaling ko lang in my hometown in Barotac, Nuevo. So, siguro, maybe next week, we start training na for preparation for the Challenge Cup on March 22 to 26. So, that's the schedule of the Azkal right now. So, we have... we start training on next week's preparation, and siguro we have two games abroad. So parang match fitness para sa team. So yan yung mga schedule right now.
What's training? Ano ba yung training nyo? What's it like?
We have twice a day training. So every day.
Scrimmage or
the speed training. We have tactical system, parang game plan. So, a lot of, pag sa training kasi, you have a surprise training. Hindi pagdating mo sa field, you know what to do. Hindi mo alam kung ano
mangyayari. Parang school, pop quiz.
Yeah, pop quiz.
So, parang, so, you have, masu-surprise ka. So, you have to be ready every day.
2 days, the whole day?
No, it's, we start sometimes 6 to 8 or 8 to 10. And the afternoon, sometimes we start 4 o'clock to 6 and sometimes 6 to 8. Wow. So it depends.
Wow, it's rigorous.
Like we start on the morning, hard training. In the afternoon, it's light training. So hindi siya pwedeng pagsabayan na light morning, light in the afternoon. So kailangan balance.
Oo.
Now, Chieffy, you're one of the older players on the team, but you're again. I said
Older na,
earlier,
old
no, really. I mean, because in sports, it's not forgiving when you're in your 30s. I mean, everybody like look at Kobe Bryant. I'm older than Kobe Bryant, but people when you watch him on TV, he's a veteran player, one of the older. I'm like, mas matanda yata ako kay Kobe. But when it comes to you, Chieffy, you're playing at a very high level still. As I said earlier in the show, even though you're in your 30s and whatnot, where would you like to see the Azkals be? In rankings or in the way in achievements around the world by the time you retire? Where would you like? Because one of the great things about the Azkals, and I could be wrong here, but at least this was my observation, was we don't expect you guys to win the World Cup right now. You get what I mean? It's like we were not. You guys are big stars. You're the national team, but we're not going. Oh, the Azkals are going to beat Brazil. We don't say those things. We're happy with the achievements because it surpasses most people's expectations. It surpasses what we've seen before in the past. Where would you like the Azkals to be by the time you retire? Which obviously, realistically, is going to be, I don't know, maybe in a few years, who knows? But you get what I mean? It's like
Azkals
where would you,
Philippine football?
Same. I mean, it's the national team. So where would you like to see? Yeah, maybe the interest in the game, and where would the Azkals be by the time you're done?
I don't know. We're not saying that. We're not saying that this is the end, no, the Azkals or the Philippine football. Parang we just like started pa lang eh. Kumbaga we're na kumbaga hindi yung achievement namin, it's not kumbaga sobrang taas na. So sabi ko nga na it's not overnight na kailangan bukas mananalo na kami in the World Cup. So a lot of hard work sa training, not only in the training. So kumbaga a lot of preparation para mangyari. So sa akin, sinabi ko nga sa may manager in the Philippine football na siguro kasi yung target na talaga namin is to be the champion yung last Suzuki Cup last year lang. So sabi ko, if we maabot natin yung championship game, maybe maging champion tayo or sa first runner up. I will give my slot sa young players. So yun yung target ko talaga kasi syempre
that's an achievement.
Yeah.
That's definitely
ibang klase yan eh. So doon pa lang magsa-start na kami. So kumbaga the some of other country are give respect na sa national team right now. And before wala eh. Pagdating mo, so parang, Philippines, tatambakan natin yan. Parang ganon. So,
now they're kind of weary. They're like,
yeah. Parang sila natatakot sila. Pag every time na we're on the top 4 na. Yeah. In the group stage na. So parang, nagugulat sila sa mga performance ng team. So siguro yun. May last 2 years siguro in the Philippine football that makuha natin yung Suzuki Cup. Yun yung pinaka ko na before I left the Philippine football. So
again, that's what I like. That's what I like about the Azkal fan base. Like I said earlier, it's like we don't have to aspire right now to be global domination. It's the baby steps. It's winning these things. It's winning these competitions, these cups and stuff like that. Slowly but surely, and. And it doesn't matter, you don't have to be world champ like in a Pacquiao level, for example. You know what I mean? A Suzuki Cup already is going to be a huge achievement at this time, and then one day you never know the noise that the Philippines can make in these World Cup competitions and stuff like that down the line. That's what I love about it. It's because it doesn't have to be world domination. Yet, ang daming nagsumusuporta sa Philippine national team sa Azkals kay Chieffy. So that's fantastic.
If I can just say, and that's another great thing is usually the way we are, a lot of us are, is like once something doesn't start working out or games are lost, people start fading away,
Yeah.
But not with you guys.
Not
man.
for them.
It's like solid
support, parang ganun.
Great. That's
because football is not individual sports. It's a team sports. Team sport. Like one mind in sa loob ng pitch. So kailangan yung kumbaga yung sa training kasi you have to be fit talaga para some of the players are not based on in our country. Kasi kumukuha tayo abroad. So we're playing different clubs.
Okay.
So pagdating kailangan ng gel para sa team, kailangan natin ng paano mag-bonding sa team as a team. So yun, mahirap talaga sa team kasi kaya nga yung pinaka-importante is the fitness pagdating doon. So madali lang yung magkakaintindihan kung yung stamina and yung stamina and skills, madali lang kung magkakaintindihan kayo kung may fitness ka.
He plays for, of course, the Green Archers United. He is on the Azkals. He is a Globe ambassador for sports. We, of course, Chieffy on the program tonight. Chieffy, I know you don't have a lot of time with us, and we have one more call and then maybe a couple more questions. We got to get out of here. Let's talk to Ralph here. Ralph is 20. He's calling from Rizal. Ralph, welcome to the program. We have Chieffy of the Azkals. What's going on, buddy?
Hello.
Hi, Ralph.
Hello.
Hey, Ralph. What's your question?
Sir Chieffy.
Yes, good evening.
For you, is a football player born or made?
Okay, your line's a little messed up, but his question is: are football players born or made? I mean, it's a classic question that people throw out there. But
we'd like
to ask Chieffy.
Meron kasing born and ano yung isa?
Made.
Yeah. Para malalaman. Meron kasing player na it's like gifted. Meron kasing player na merong hard work. Yung kumbaga yung perseverance.
Okay.
Yeah, yung pagpupursige yung passion niya.
Yes.
Like me.
Puso.
Ako hindi ako gifted, pero kumbaga yung may pinagmanahan sa brother ko, like yung nanggaling ako sa Barotac. We're the football capital, but I'm not saying that hindi kami natatalo. Kumbaga. So, merong gifted talaga na players na inborn pagdating sa training. So, makikita mo talaga skillful na. Meron ng skills,
automatic.
Kailangan ng basic training. So, merong ganon. So, yun yung mga born football players talaga. So, parang magaling na. So, kailangan lang ng guide. So, pero hindi lahat ng ganon nagiging sumisikat.
Yes.
Parang yung level nila hanggang doon kasi yung some of the players na ganon medyo may skills na they're depending na sa laro nila, sa game nila kasi they're not listening na in their coach, parang ganon. So dito naman sa side na made na kailangan kumbaga kailangan mong yung sa training they're trying to be best, parang gusto nila gumaling, so sumusunod sa lahat sila sa kung paano anong gawin to. So yun yung different. So born and made football players.
Yeah, Chieffy, 5'5", just like myself. Now I'm so inspired. I could be the part of a national team.
Training ka.
Start na tomorrow, man.
I could be a national team of complaining, of talking, things like that. But yeah, I don't think I could handle. My body couldn't handle the training that Chieffy does. By the way, I'm also
it's not too late.
I'm 35, Chief. I'm older than you,
It's
buddy.
too late, man. I've seen this guy's body. It's too late.
That's right. All right, Chieffy, one last thing, and then we got to take a break. And again, I know you have to go. What's the biggest victory for you so far? I mean, whether it be bilang Chieffy, the individual, Chieffy as a member of the Azkals, in life. I mean, the Azkals have played some pretty big matches that have been, big spectacles for the Filipino fans. But what would be the biggest victory, whether it be on the field or for your own personal life, para sa'yo?
It's become a global ambassador una-una. Siyempre, yun yung pinaka winning ko sa my personal life kasi kumbaga Globe give me a chance to kumbaga maging a Globe ambassador. So I'm not bringing myself as a Chieffy Caligdong. I'm bringing the whole company, like the Globe telecom. So yun yung pinaka naabot ko sa sarili ko, kumbaga. And second one is twice na nakapasok kami in Suzuki Cup. That's the may kumbaga best goal sa sarili ko, yung nakikita ko yung spirit ng team. So yun yung may second sa sarili ko.
One last question before we do it. What's your go-to celebration? I mean, is there one in mind? Halimbawa, let's just say you score a goal, right? Well, what's the okay? Let's say Philippines wins Suzuki Cup. What's the Chieffy celebration? What is it going to be? I mean,
airplane celebration. Yeah, airplane
shirtless,
celebration.
Topless airplane. I mean, because it seems like that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing that will be in me. Like the moment I score a goal, I know a lot of football players do the airplane.
Because I always aim high. That's why I'm celebration. My celebration is airplane. That's why diba, pag nag-take off ka all the way tumataas. So that's my kumbaga yun yung ko sa sarili. When I start playing on the pitch, pag first whistle until the end, so I'll never stop. So kumbaga yun yung confidence ko sa sarili ko. Dire-diretso kasi pangit yung parang 50-50 natatakot ka. So kailangan your spirit are kumbaga 100% na mananalo. So that's why my celebration is running and parang airplane celebration. Yeah.
It's a great look, by the way. That airplane celebration is a great look because it looks like also you're in some sort of track meet and you're crossing the finish line with your arms spread out. It's a beautiful look. And what's I mean, I enjoy how football allows you to. It gives you some time to celebrate at the end. You know, like basketball, pag nag-dunk ka, celebrate technical. Yung mga sports, you know, the technical. You know, you're thrown out of the game. I love how football gives you that minute or two at the end for you and your teammates to get together, to hug, to airplane, to get on your knees. You know, thank God or whatever it is. You have time, right? They're like, oh, yes, feel free. Ang hirap ka. Sige, go. Ito. 1 or 2 minutes to enjoy your moment.
You can express your, yung naramdaman mo, like 1 minute, binibigyan ka ng time to express. Yeah.
Well, I hope naman they do, no? It takes so long to score a goal.
Yeah.
It's like,
tama.
Mag-celebrate ka na.
Oh.
It's so hard to score.
It's really one of my favorite parts of the game is just the ability and the passion and the joy. Like, you can see that they're almost like in tears because it is just such a huge thing to score a goal, and you're like, yes, it's beautiful. All right, Chieffy, maraming salamat. It really is. You are. Listen, I'll be honest. Of all the Azkal players,
maraming salamat. And hindi ko nga inasahan na sana gusto ko nga makita ka in person kasi syempre idol ka ng lahat.
We can look at each other.
Mag-shake hand na lang tayo
face to
face. Screen, parang ganon. TV screen.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, you never know. Maybe if you guys, maybe I can watch you win the championship at the Suzuki Cup one day.
If you go back here and to watch the Azkal, I give you a ticket for 3 games if you want.
No way, really? All right, well, thank you.
Everybody in the back like,
ikaw lang. And then bigyan mo na lang yung staff dito ng
Yeah. I'll give them a Chieffy towel na ginamit para sa pawis. Oh, ito, Ange, by the way, Ange there is our producer. She's a huge Azkal supporter. Just a big time. I mean, I know you get a lot of those, but I just want you to know that some of them are really very much excited to have you here. So,
nahirapan nga siya kanina sa nahiya ko sa kanya kasi nag-abang siya sa labas and waiting for may parking space. So sabi ko, nahiya ko kay Ma'am Ange. So, thank you.
Chieffy, you're amazing. You're talented. You're humble. Thank you so much for being here. It really is a treat for a lot of the football fans and just fans of the podcast just to know more about you. And again, I was going to say, of the Azkal players, you're definitely one on the top, if not the top player, we would love to have on the program to talk to. I mean, it really is just great. So thanks, Chieffy, of course, of the Azkals. Good luck in training.
Hindi nga ako magpapasalita kasi nandito rin si Idol Basti. Sabi ko, sana every time we won in the Azkal game, sana imbitahan namin siya to do something para maging high moral yung team. With this group, 'di ba? So kung okay lang
Pero
sa'yo,
one ticket
okay
lang ako.
okay lang.
Tatlong ticket ako, one lang.
Yeah. Bibigyan ko siya pero one song lang sa team.
That's right. So thank you again, Chieffy, man. And best of luck in the upcoming competitions and cups. All right, brother. Taking a commercial break. Oh, I know we're a little over time on a break here, so we got to do that. And then we're going to get to your calls. A lot of calls tonight. Ready to go. Basti and I are going to knock them out. 478-7954 is our phone number. You can also catch us on Skype, The Good Times Podcast, and we'll take those questions right after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
There are text friends. Always on call friends. Not just Facebook friends. Bring them all together with Go Only 30 from Globe Prepaid. Go call, go text, go share. For only 30 pesos a day, don't just get a network of friends, go get a globe of them. Go make it happen with Go Only 30. Go lang ng go.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I was.
That's fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was pretty I mean, this time of year, right? Elections. And, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed.
We're able to verify all of these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2. Upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking.
But that's the thing. Okay. This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harass. Drugs are planted and other things, a Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Tuesday night. Now that Chieffy is gone, and I'm stuck with Basti Artadi.
We're going to drop some F-bombs.
Oh, fuck, man. No one curses more than me. I thought in my life no one cursed more than me, and then I fucking met Basti, and Basti curses so much. It's unbelievable, man.
Shit.
I mean...
Shit. Hey, wait,
No,
can
really,
I just say something? I love that
Yeah,
guy,
go.
man. That guy is...
A Chieffy, right?
That guy is a special guy, man.
Isn't
you know, it's rare that, you know, people get elevated on their talent and all, and he's well deserving of it, man. So I'm so happy.
Yeah,
for him.
we got to thank Chieffy a million times, man, for being here. Because, again, of all the Azkal players, while the big names like the Young Husband Boys, I mean, maybe one day it'd be great to guest them and stuff like that. It is nice to get Chieffy some mic time here on the show. I mean, it was good stuff. And you know, I really thought the Azkals was going to be like Shawarma or Zagu. You know, I mean, have a short run.
Oh yeah,
and that's
no.
it.
You know, the funny thing, funny thing about it is the first ever. Do you know this? That the first ever football game in Southeast Asia, I'm thinking it was Southeast Asia, was held in the Philippines, and we won. We were the champions. And then all of a sudden, the Americans.
You Wikipedia'd that before the show and said, "Okay, I'm gonna bring this line to the podcast a little bit." You're not a football fan, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm not at all. It's just one of the useless facts that I just so happen to know. No, but anyway, we won that. Then the Americans came in and they introduced basketball to us. And then after that, it was basketball all the way. But we're not built for basketball. You know, we're built for football. We're short, we're low to the ground, and we're fast.
Yeah, we're starting to get built for basketball because we're seeing like the half breeds and whatnot. You know, starting to get taller.
You make them sound like
us.
Mutants. You know, these half breeds.
Well, they are mutants in a sense, but like, don't we all want to be an X-Men? I mean,
yeah,
they're half breeds and they're tall, they're strong, and you know, whether it be in football and basketball. But yeah, I mean, I totally get what you're saying, and everybody says it too. We're not built for basketball to be our #1 sport. We can definitely enjoy it and play it, but it shouldn't be #1 because we don't have the genetics for it.
Yeah, man. What were we doing? What was it back in the? Shit, what was my era? My era was like the 90s, 2000s. That basketball era. What was our thing? Top board. That was it.
That's right.
You know, everybody else was slam dunking, and we were top board.
Yeah, we're top board. It's a big victory for us.
Yeah, man. It's
top board.
Yeah.
Touch the net, things like that. All right. Anyway, 478-7954 is our phone number. We are also on Skype at The Good Times Podcast. We got some calls here we're going to take, Basti and myself. Let's do it. Yeah, you ready to go? Let's start with May, who's been on hold on a cell phone for about 45 minutes now.
Wow, May.
Actually, wait, no, correction, about an hour now. Shit. May 25, Pasig, welcome to the program, and thanks for being so patient with the cell phone bill and everything. What's going on, baby? Line 2.
Is that okay?
Hi, May.
Hello.
Hi. Can you hear us?
You are you're on the program. That right there, lead singer of Wolfgang, one of the baddest motherfuckers ever, Basti Artadi. It's hold on one second, May. I'm gonna put you on hold for a little longer here. It is great, and I don't know if I've said this already on the show, or if I've said this personally to you while you were in my living room. It is so cool to be an acquaintance, a friend of yours. You know what I mean? It's just because, like, growing up, it's like you're bigger than life. It's fucking Basti, man. Like, you know how many times in the crowd I've seen you perform, and I mean, I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest rock fan, but it was something about, I'm not even listening to your music. I'm just looking at Basti. I'm like, boy, that guy is fucking
shiny.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at myself in the morning. I'm like, my God, I'm so fucking shiny. I should have put some oil.
Fucking Edward Cullen. Look at him sparkle out there on fucking stage. You know, and And now to have you just kind of like be pals with you and like send you DMs and emails and text messages, like that's fucking Basti Artadi. So it really is also a kind of like a fucking treat for me. I remember like I started seeing you in my house, once a week, and I'm like, maybe for the first few months, I'm like, fucking Basti Artadi's in my fucking house, man. Now obviously being friends, the excitement.
Dude, you got to stop right now because I'm about to whip my dick out,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Please.
You're fucking legend status. And now that we can curse at each other, like, fuck you, Basti, is really a treat for me. I just
Hey,
want
man,
to put that out there.
You don't understand. Pleasure's mine too, pare.
All right. May, back to you and your vagina. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Labia.
May?
Hello? Yeah?
Hey.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up, love?
Well, I just want to ask, this is not about music nor football.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
It's kind of obscene, but I just want to know, does a woman really have to squirt while making love? Is it important? Does it add to the enjoyment while doing it?
Okay. No, we've had a couple squirting questions this season. I'll tell you no. Actually, I prefer that you not squirt because it ruins my bed sheets. I
prefer
I don't
that
take
you
a
do
bath,
squirt personally.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
what the hell,
okay,
man?
great. Now we can debate about. Okay, first of all, let's establish this. May, do you squirt when you're having sex?
I haven't tried. I haven't tried. Haven't done it.
How do you try? I don't think you can try doing that. Can you?
I think so. I think it's a skill you can learn. YouTube it. There might be like some sort of tutorial there on YouTube on how to squirt. But I generally, listen, I've been with a few squirting individuals, right? And again, I've said this on the show before. I really do think it's piss. I think it's urine, e-hit, whatever you want to call it, because it smells like piss. It leaves such a large puddle of liquid on the bed that it can only be assumed that that's urine. Like, I can't see a body ejaculate that much liquid if it wasn't piss. Like, I can't even dura that much liquid. So it must be urine. And I don't want it. Because if I don't take, for example, when you have sex, right, and then you don't take a bath after and the girl squirts on you, you walk around like you peed in your pants. It's sticky. It smells. And you can't always take a bath after sex. Sometimes you have to go somewhere. Sometimes you're having sex not in a room and maybe somewhere, and the squirt liquid is all over you. Who wants to walk around with piss in their pants? I'm not a big fan of the squirting. And Basti, why are you?
I don't know, man. It's just, fuck yeah, It's like if you're screwing somebody and they squirt, it's like, wow, look at this. I've never experienced it. So maybe that's why I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
You know what it is? The reason why I think guys like squirting, well, first of all, because of pornography.
Well, and then
I blame everything on porn.
Yeah.
Japanese porn, American porn, there's a lot of squirting going on in those porns. And secondly, the ability for a guy to get confirmation of any sort that the girl had a good time. Right? Because us guys, we ejaculate. So we had fun.
Yes, we cannot fake the orgasm.
We enjoyed this thoroughly because our penis is vomiting. But females don't. I mean, so we don't know if you're faking it. We don't know if you're enjoying it. There's so much kind of ego in it. Sex has such an ego-driven. I mean, you get what I mean? Like, what am I trying to say? It's such a mental aspect for us as well, right?
Yeah, of course. When you're having sex, you wanna like destroy the woman, with pleasure. Right? That's basically
that won't get you arrested for some sort of like violence against women. But yeah, you want to you want to crush. And if there's no produce, you never really know if you have or not. And I think that's why guys like the squirting, is because it's a visual confirmation that you had a good time.
I am the king.
Like
yeah, exactly.
Right. You don't have to pee on me. You can just tell me you have a good time, and then we're good. So, May, in my opinion, you do not need to squirt. And again, I prefer that you don't squirt. But there are a lot of guys out there that love it, and it feeds the ego, and it makes them feel better about themselves and their sexual performance.
If I can add to that too, yes, he is completely right. You do not have to squirt.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Just have sex with a guy, and that's good enough,
But if he wants you to squirt, though, May, drink a lot of water and then just proceed to urinate on. But make sure to drink a lot of water, because you can dilute the smell of piss by like copious amounts of water. So when you pee on him and it's white and it doesn't smell too pissy, then you go, oh, baby, you just made me squirt. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I tried to do research about it, and they said it's not pee.
It's pee. Hey, listen, you don't have to research. I've had it on me. I've smelled it on the bed sheets.
You've had it
after.
on. You are like my fucking god right now. Really?
No, really.
How many women have actually squirted all over you? Two? My God, that's two more than me.
And it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Grass is always fucking greener on the other side.
Basti, it's piss. Dude, it's piss. I promise you, it's piss.
Maybe they pissed on you. Maybe you were so shitty.
No.
God, this guy really sucks at sex. I'm going to piss on his fucking face.
I go, hey, is that piss? And she's like, no, it's not piss. No, I'm serious.
Was she like, she turned red when you said it? Wait, did you just piss?
Yeah, she's like, no.
That was, I'm like, you were really good.
I swear to God, that's fucking pee. And then maybe a few times afterwards when we still had it, I'm like, are you sure that's not piss? Like the second time. And she's like, it's not piss. I'm like, that's piss. I just want you to know. I mean, it's urine. All right. Anyway, thanks for the call, mate. Good luck with you and your squirting.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Mo, you've never had any brown shit on you, naman, no?
No, never had brown shit. I'm trying to think about it now. Yeah, no, never had brown shit. Let's take a call. Let's go to Yaz, who's in Cebu. Hi, Yaz. Welcome to the program.
Hey,
you have Basti Artadi. What's up?
What's up?
Yes, hi, Mo. Good evening.
Yaz, you've been on hold for a long time as well. How can we help you?
Oh, yes. My question is, what do you do when your sister accidentally reads your very private message with your ex?
How did she accidentally do it, or did she break into your cell phone? And I mean, like, and what kind of private messages?
I was supposed to log out my Facebook, and I wasn't able to do it. And I left the house, and she went through my phone and accidentally read it. And I found about it because she posted on her Facebook account.
Wow, your sister doesn't like you.
Yeah, she was kind of disappointed on me.
Wait, what? Can I ask what the? Sorry, Basti. What was the message? I mean,
yeah, what was the private message?
Yeah, what can you say it?
It was about a planned getaway and a whole night sex.
Okay, with who? Was it with somebody that was connected to your sister?
It was the ex.
Yes.
No, your sister. Okay, hold on. And the reason. Sorry. Yes, the reason why it bothers you is I'm assuming your sister, you think your sister, or you want your sister to believe that you're a virgin, right?
Yes, and she's expecting me to be very, very nice. And I think she just found out today that, I have that naughty side on me.
Love it. Now, here's the thing, Yaz, and before we get into the whole, what we're going to do about your sister is, you girls, man, and some of you fucking stupid guys who save these messages on your fucking phone.
Yes.
Come on, man.
That
you know
is
why?
so
Listen,
correct.
he's your ex-boyfriend. You erase that shit. Because what are you going to do? Why do you need to go back to it and reread it? You lived the moment. Erase it, or you're going to get caught for these things. Now, if you have nobody to worry about, like if you don't care if somebody reads it and your life is an open book, then fine, just leave it. You can put fucking, you don't need to erase these things. But so many times, you cheating husbands or cheating boyfriends, girlfriends, whatever, you guys get caught. I'd say 90% of all of the catching of someone cheating is because you guys are saving these messages on your phone and you're just caressing them and looking at them and making sure that they're there. I mean, I do it too. When a super, super incredibly hot chick sends me a DM message on Twitter, I'm like, tangina, isi-save ko to. And then I realize, fuck, man, you know what? It'll likely get me in trouble. It'll likely, yeah, right, so delete. So don't do it. You're going to get caught. And all of a sudden now you're a porn star in the eyes of your sister. Is she younger than you? I'm assuming she's younger, right?
Yeah, she is.
God, you're really good, man. How do you know all this shit?
Well, because it wouldn't bother her if it was the older sister. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just the scenario and stuff like that. It has to be like, she shattered the little sister. Ate,
the
my
image,
God.
yes.
Ate, na umainal ka pala, ate. It's something like that.
Yeah.
No, what I was planning to do is talk to her and tell her that, sinasakyan ko lang yung messages ng ex ko and I'm not actually doing it, just to cover it up.
Why would you though? You're what? How old are you? You're mid-20s. Why not just say, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
25.
We have sex.
That's what I think I would do too. Just put her in the corner and say, "Hey, you know what? It's the way it is.
This is what
And
we do."
just talk, yeah.
No, because what's bothering me is that her message on, her wall post on Facebook is, for me, you're too brainy. My expectations on you are so high.
Oh, so she's
And
shattered.
accidentally reading that kind of message made me so disappointed. And then another post came in and she said that I feel so disappointed today. So I don't feel disappointed to myself, but I feel embarrassed.
I would listen. Yes, instead of lying to her and saying, "Oh no, I've never," sinasakin ko lang yung. I mean, that's the biggest bullshit story ever. You told me that, I wouldn't fucking believe you, and I'm pretty sure your sister's not stupid enough to believe your excuse. I think you should just go, "Hey, listen, we really loved each other. You have to be realistic. I am being brainy in a sense that I'm taking precautions. I'm taking birth control pills, or we use condoms, and I suggest." If you ever have a boyfriend and you fall in love the way I fell in love, that you also, take care of yourself and stuff like that. Be responsible in that aspect. You tell her, hindi ko mabubuntis, I promise you. Hindi ko nangangatot ng kahit sinong lalaki. You just start assuring her that it was because you felt sure about this guy, and even though he's your ex now, you even keep the messages because it meant a lot to you. That you kind of make bola that way. Instead of lying, bola. Say that you really love them, and when people love each other and you're adults and all that. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a catch, man.
The catch is my ex has a wife already.
Okay.
Okay, well, fuck, yeah. Oh, well, hey, listen. Even... Now,
I love how she saved the juiciest part.
It would have been nice for you to fucking put that out there in the beginning, so I don't go ahead and make this nice William Wallace Braveheart kind of speech about righteousness, and then you fucking tell me you're banging a married man. Fucking Cebu. Every night, you people in Cebu are fucking crazy. All right. Anyway. Okay, so he was married when you were boning him. When he was, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, can I just ask something?
Okay,
is that part of her? Yeah, is that part of her concern? She knows what you're doing, and she knows you're having sex with a married man and all of that. So that's part of it. That's part of her disappointment.
Does she know he's married?
She doesn't know the married. I mean, she doesn't know the sex.
Oh yeah, then there you go. Then erase the whole married part. Just because me, I
wait. No, Basti, I'm sorry. She said, wait, hold on. Does she know he's married or not?
She knows.
Oh,
okay.
Then
so
she does know. Yeah, then you know what happened.
Yes, these are those calls once every few months. We'll get a call where we can't bring any advice to your life because you're universally screwed. If this is one of those moments, you fucked up royally, and you're the perfect storm of fuck up because not only were you banging a married man, you were keeping the evidence. That's a really bad combination, and you're actually quite lucky that the only person that caught you was your sister.
Yep.
I mean, if you got caught by the fucking wife, parent, I mean, these are all kind of worse situations to be in. I think the sister's probably the best, well, maybe your best friend, but it's a big screw up, but you're gonna have to talk to her and say you fucked up.
That's exactly it. Yeah, man. Yep, that's exactly it.
Yeah, then blame it on the guy. He manipulated you. he
threw a lot of cash in my face.
Yeah, you're a victim from his.
I've already sent him a message that I'm never gonna, chat with him again.
Okay, well that's a start.
All right,
yeah.
Just say, okay, listen. Just say, sister, it's a mistake.
Yeah.
I know you really are, and then you bring God in because that's where everybody who fucks up always brings God into the conversation. Just go, it's a mistake, and alam mo naman, hindi ako Jesus. Hindi naman akong perfect na tao. And then all that's the classic line of every cheating man. Alam mo, ang Panginoon lang ang perfect dito sa mundo. Just start saying shit like that, and then hopefully it'll appeal to her good senses, and you'll be fine. And never fuck another married man, please.
Yeah, don't do that.
I won't promise.
Okay, now that we know it's this scandalous, give me one of the craziest messages that she read, please. Word for word.
Yeah, please.
I think, as far as I can remember, nabasa ata niya na I'm so tigang na. And I'm like, I haven't been doing it for a couple of months.
All right.
Something like that.
And you said you wrote that. You were the one who said that.
I wrote that. And I was like the one who's initiating where to go, what to do, what's the plan, like that.
Wow.
Did you put stuff like, I want to put your dick in my mouth right now so bad, and all of these things?
Yeah, like the blowjob thing.
Yeah, I knew it.
Dirty.
Yeah, I knew there had to be some talk of blowjob in there. All right, yes. Hey, good stuff. Good times. Listen, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I think just...
Only Jesus is perfect, yes. All right, only Jesus is
Only
perfect.
Jesus.
Okay, God bless you. All right?
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Cebu, huh? Is that where they all come from?
Oh, that's where they all come from. I'm telling you. At least this season, it's all Cebu. Let's go to Chivas, 18 years old, in Marawi. Hi, Chivas. Welcome to the program. Basti Artadi, Wolfgang, here on the show. What's going on? Chivas, on the cell phone? Chivas. Hello?
There you go.
Hi,
hey, man.
Chivas. What's going on?
Chivas, you there?
Hello?
Yes. What's going on, buddy? What's your question? Fuck Chivas. Let's go to the next guy. He's all over the place. Let's talk to Donabel, 19. A lot of teenagers tonight. 19 from Manila. You're on line 1. Hi, Donabel. How are you?
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
What's up?
Question about my father po.
Yeah, go.
Kasi po, since nung umuwi po kasi siya, galing po kasi siyang ibang bansa. So, he's working seaman po. So, tapos yun po, nung pag-uwi niya po kasi, parang hinihinhala po namin siya na, yun nga po, may other.
So, may iba siyang family or girlfriend?
Hindi naman
or...
po. Bali, nahuli po kasi namin siya sa text.
Another one. Shit. Yeah. It's theme of the night. Okay, so nahuli mo yung tatay mo, nagte-text ng tungkol sa mga blowjob at tigang, mga ganyan.
Hindi naman po ganun.
Okay, so not too bad. All right, so what's the question?
Yun po. Bali kasi kung ano pong magandang yun nga po na kasi ngayon po wala po siya ngayon hindi po siya umuwi. Bali yun nga po sinabi kasi yung mama ko po kasi nasa Iloilo tas siya po nandito. Pero hindi pa naman po siya totally hiwalay. Tas yun nga po sabi po namin kung saan daw po siya pupunta. Sabi niya daw po magti-training daw po siya. Tapos yun po pala. Pero hindi naman po talaga siya nagti-training. Bali, pinuntahan po siya. Tapos yung tita ko po kasi nakakaalam ng ano niya. Bali, sabi daw po, ewan ko kung ano, sabi na sa kaibigan niya daw po.
All right, hold on 1 second. Background noise is fucking with me. Basti.
Yep.
Okay, the sad truth about the seaman life and maybe even the OFW life, you kind of almost have to assume, especially with the seaman, that if your dad's a seaman, chances are he's going to be fucking someone else in another country, right?
Yes.
I don't care. The OFW one is a little aggressive. I'll retract. But the seaman life, I mean, unless they're
long
like
distance
ultra-religious.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because we get so many OFW calls, right? Oh, my dad, he's Saudi, may ibang chicks, I mean, we get that so often here. And it's, again, one of the harsh realities of it. But if any job at all of the abroad going away for a long time jobs, seaman, if your dad's a seaman, you almost have to assume there is a 95% chance he's going to put his dick somewhere else.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to just stick with it, right? It sucks, but it is what it is. It's like if your boyfriend is a lead singer of a huge rock band, or your husband is a baller. you already have to know that he's gonna fuck someone else.
Yes,
it's the realities of that job.
Correct. Correct.
Wait, hold on one second. So you're correct. Okay. I don't want to embarrass you here, but so you know that. But so wait. When you've had girlfriends in the past, did you cheat on them like fucking heavily because you were Wolfgang like fucking superstar rock star?
I have never cheated on anybody.
How the hell did you not do that? Being Basti,
I don't know.
Honestly, how did you not do that?
I have no idea. Just always loyal to the person I've been with ever since.
You know what it is about you? I'm going to go and you tell me if I'm wrong. You don't really give a fuck about this whole music rock star persona shit. Like you like it, you enjoy performing.
I enjoy singing,
but
yes.
You look angry about it all the time, so I know that you're not happy about being a star. You're happy about just rocking out.
Yes. The stage is the best part of the whole thing. Definitely.
Yeah. See, that it's the other guys. It's the ones who enjoy the groupies, who enjoy being part of a band.
You see, there are other people, or there are people that get into this whole business because of that. It's the sex, the drugs, and the rock and roll is the third. If you notice, sex, drugs, rock and roll.
That's right.
I never got into it for that. I got into it because I love music and I love making music. And that's always been
I kind of get that vibe from you. Like you're badass. But you're not asshole. Well, not all the time.
Not all the time.
You
Just
get what I mean?
2 shows ago.
Yeah, I get that about you. And maybe that's what it is. So you're not a drug guy also. You weren't a big drug guy.
Never. I don't do drugs. As corny as that may seem to people, but no, I don't.
And maybe this is why you guys are Wolfgang like tilted. You know how for example, we had Rico Blanco on the show last week. He's gone through 2 bands, and then of course Bad Breakups. Bamboo's gone through a few bands. There are guys who don't stick around because I don't know, for one reason or another, it's not just the music, but there's also maybe, with how they say office politics and all of these things that might break a band. I'm not saying that's what happened, of course, to Rico Bamboo and all these things, but Wolfgang's been Wolfgang, right? I mean,
yeah, Wolfgang's been Wolfgang for the most of it, yeah.
And you don't hang out with the guys or anything. You just do your shit and you go home.
Exactly. We got together on a professional basis and we've kept it professional, and I guess that's one of the things that make it work, We're not hanging out with each other every Saturday and Sunday and, whenever. We see each other when there's practice. We see each other when there's a gig. Our guitar player, his wife and my wife are friends. So if there's one of those things, we see each other. But it's not like we're like, yeah, man. It's not like that.
Right. I got you. Okay, back to Seaman fucking other women.
Yeah, man. I'm really,
it's an occupation that 95% of the time you have to assume it's going to happen.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
So, Donabelle, not to make you, not to belittle your feelings or, it's just, he's away, it happens. What do you want to do about it, Donabelle? You want to talk to him? Donabelle?
Opo.
Yeah, do you want to talk to your dad about it? And say, alam mo, Dad, may nabasa ako sa cellphone, blah, blah, blah?
Bali, nakausap ko na nga po siya about doon, tapos nag-aaway na po kami doon. Sinasabi niya po na, anong pakialam mo? Ganoon po. Tulad po kagabi.
So he's being an asshole.
Na pumunta po siya dun sa address niya na sinasabing training daw nila. Sabi ko po, saan ka pupunta? Sabi niya, yun nga training. Sabi ko talaga training. Tapos yun po sabi niya, bakit ano bang pakialam mo?
You know what? When she called, I kind of felt, I can feel the thing in your voice, Donabelle, na you're really... And I can feel for you because I kind of came from the same situation. My father did the same thing. And honestly speaking, it's not something that you can change. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. If you've already talked to him and he's not, I think if you talk to him and he can have one of 2 reactions. One will be like, oh, shit, and feel regret and completely change and flip it and, just for the sake of you. Or he can have the reaction which he did have, which is, anong pakialam mo?
Now, did your dad have that reaction, Basti, or did he do the flip thing?
Well, I was young at the time. But yeah, he did the total flip thing. You know, he didn't. What reaction are you talking about? He didn't do the
reaction now.
Oh, the flip now. Oh, I'm
or
sorry. I'm sorry. No, my dad was
right.
nah. Fuck that. No, he didn't do that shit. He did the whole thing that Donabel's dad is doing. You know.
Now, okay. Just for her sake, though, if I may, how was that your relationship after that moment with your dad? Like, because my advice. Okay, I'm not in that situation, so I can't really say. Oh, well, fuck him then. You know, because my advice right now...
Yeah, no, I would never advise anybody to say fuck him. You know, my advice would be just not to rely on the fact that he would ever get back together. I say you should always be close to your parents, no matter what the situation is, because they're your parents. You know, it's just you can't put two immovable objects together if there's no way for them to get back together. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to go back together, you can't force them to go back.
Right, but Basti, here's where I don't agree with you. And I kind of love you on the show because fuck, we rarely agree on anything. So here's where I don't agree though. Your role as a dad is when you get caught or when you're in an idle state. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
idle not meaning like a car being idle, but in an idolized state, and you fuck up, but you're supposed to be the role model. Your answer is not, anong pakialam mo? Because my answer to that is, really? Okay, how about this? One day, motherfucker, you're going to be dying. And when you ask for my help, my answer is going to be, anong pakialam mo? Because in a moment of sheer shatterness, which I felt, you fucking stepped on me more, you asshole. Now, while I thank you for maybe paying my tuition when you were a seaman, that's all great and wonderful because that's the father role. But the fucking real father role was when you shattered my fucking dreams and I asked you about it. Your answer wasn't, ano ang pakialam mo? The moment you say that shit to me in the time I needed you most, you will pay for that shit down the line. That's my.
So you're saying then cut the shit, cut ties
listen,
with her.
You're my dad because you made me. And I didn't fucking choose to be here.
Yeah.
But you were supposed to be the role model. And when you fucked up, you're not supposed to put it on me that you fucked up.
Yeah.
And for that, I will pay you back.
Hello po.
Yes, Donabel.
Apo. Yun nga rin po sabi ko sa kanya. Sabi ko po, paano kung gayahin po siya ng kapatid ko na nga po kasi nakikita niya nga po yun, tapos sabihin niya na kasi ginagawa ng tatay ko, ganun po. So, baka siyempre, paglaki niya po, baka gawin niya rin, ganun po.
Yeah, Donabel, that's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up to him. But at this point, I would also say just, I mean, I don't know, are you shattered by it? Is this something that you feel...
shattered, man.
Yeah, because you sound like you're about to cry. Because my thing is, I fight back. You know, if you do that to me, I want you to know that I will bring it back to you, and I will take my time. One day, I'm gonna.
So that's what you're saying. Say it. Tell him what you're gonna do. Fuck. Wow.
I mean, not really tell him what you're gonna do, but save it for that moment. You know, you can be quiet now. You can be quiet and say, "Sige, di ko na papatulan kasi tangina asshole." But one day, fucker, you're going to need me, and that's when I'm going to repeat the line, parrot it back to you. Ano pakialam mo? And I wish kids did that more. Because especially in our culture, I wish kids would fucking fight their cheating fathers more because we might lessen the amount of cheating fathers we have. Because it seems like wives and children are tolerating it, and that's why we get this reputation that Filipino men are fucking cheaters. That's why I always say, don't marry a Filipino guy because they'll fucking cheat on you. Well, you know, if wives started fighting back and kids started fighting back, these fucking guys, maybe they'll lessen. Because there's so many of them. Senators, congressmen, fucking all of them. I mean, they're role models to society. They got fucking 5-10 kids with 4 fucking different other people, you know, and they're married. There are role models. And they're fucking it up. So that's why I say fight back. That's my thing. And Basti, I know you bring up a great point, which is they're still your parents and you're supposed to love them. I get it, man. And yeah, that's great advice. It's true. But, man, there has to be a cutoff point.
Well, my thing is, I don't know. I just want to help her out. And I think in answer to your question, I wouldn't, I wouldn't put any hope on making him stop.
That's true. That's true.
That's
Donabelle,
it.
you know, but what Basti said is true. It's don't put any hope that you're going to change him. And then you want, if you want to incorporate my advices, all right, and make him pay for it.
Yeah. So yeah,
right?
don't try. You know, don't have any hopes on changing him, but make sure when he's on, you know,
when he needs you,
you
say that line.
There,
Like,
remember the
very
line.
Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque, I'll be back. You know, tagline style. Anong pakialam mo? Yeah, love it. All right, Donna, and you could put Paul at the end. Thanks, Donabelle.
Thanks.
All right, hang in there, baby. I know it's tough, man. Shit, we're sitting here laughing about it.
Man,
but fuck, man.
I feel, you know, dude, this is a fucking depressing show. What the hell?
You're so happy about Chieffy now.
I know, man.
No,
fucking
but Basti, okay, I mean, maybe it's bringing up you know, a little bit of pain from your past, but it happens so often, man.
It happens too often,
okay.
man. It happens too. Look, you know, guys, motherfucking guys. You say you get married, you get fucking married, man. That's it. You get fucking married. You don't have to do this. You know, you can say no. And women,
Even if we change these guys, even if we change some of these guys listening to the show about cheating, how about this? Don't marry the seaman. Don't marry the baller. And you can find yourself an occasional rock star because you might hit the jackpot and get a Basti Artadi. You never know. It is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. Phone number 478-7954. We're also on Skype at The Good Times Podcast. We got a ton of cell phone calls. We got a lot of Skype calls. A lot of them are really good. So we'll take more of those.
Can we have some happy ones?
Let's get some happy ones, damn it. All right. I'm going to look for some fucking happy ones. Back in a few minutes. Don't go away. Of course, we're brought to you by Globe. See you in a bit.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
There are text friends. Always on call friends. Not just Facebook friends. Bring them all together with Go Only 30 from Globe Prepaid. Go call, go text, go share. For only 30 pesos a day, don't just get a network of friends, go get a globe of them. Go make it happen with Go Only 30. Go lang ng go.
Hey, podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go, and perfect timing. Perfect timing. But before that, I was kicking ass. So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Petchay. Petchay na lang. Kung mahaba ang carpet ng Petchay, she will start with the Petchay.
Oo,
if it's kung mahaba yung hair, di ba masakit?
Hindi, ginugutom ko muna ng konti. Tinitrim
Kailangan
trim mo ng
gupitan muna.
Tsaka pagka kasi yung mga tsaka Petchay pala, Petchay. Tsaka mga yun ang mga nakikita ko. Mga yan. Ampalaya ba? Ampalaya. Hindi, na lang. Ay, naman talaga eh.
Upo na lang.
Upo. Alaki naman niya.
Ano ba yan? Diba?
Parang ng kabayo. Parang ng kabayo.
Lintik ng kabayo! Ay, Tirso!
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Tuesday night, our guest, if you want to call him that, Basti Artadi, who also subs in for me when I'm absent and does a great job. Basti, of course, also lead singer of Wolfgang. How many years you guys been together now, man?
20 years, man. We just celebrated our 20th anniversary.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good times for you guys. Yeah. This podcast, of course, brought to you by Globe. Why settle for an average cell phone load when you can celebrate your love of country with the special edition It's More Fun in the Philippines Globe prepaid cards. Choose from 4 special cards, each bearing a well-loved Philippine icon. Vigan City, of course, in Ilocos, Mount Mayon in Albay, Bantayan Island in Cebu, and the monkey-eating eagle of Davao. You can also get a travel journal for free. Buying load, definitely more fun in the Philippines. Check out globe.com.ph for more details. In the meantime, start collecting these awesome stuff. We've got calls from a lot of these places, actually. We've had some Cebu. We have a Davao Skype call coming up in just a few seconds here, so let's go ahead and put her on. By the way, phone number 478-7954 if you want to contact us. You can also catch us on Skype at the Good Times Podcast. Samantha, Davao, you're on the show. What's up?
Hi, good evening.
Hi, Samantha. Do me a favor, love. Can you get closer to your microphone there? I know you're calling on Skype, so it sounds a little speakerphone, bathroom, kind of echoey. We'd appreciate it very much.
Is that better?
Yeah, sure. Why not? You're 26. What's up?
Hey.
Yes. Hi. I have this dilemma.
Okay.
Sure.
And I'm deeply in love with my boss. He's 42 years old. He's a married man. We have a steady relationship now for 10 months, and he went back to his hometown in Manila 2 months ago as per demand of his job. And we are constantly having conversations through phone calls and Skype. And according to him, he's leaving his family for me, but we should save money first. My question is, should I wait for the time that we could be together and take the risk, or I'm just grounded too much about feelings for him that I believe this could work and what we are doing is right?
Man, this is a lot like yesterday's, a couple calls we took yesterday where I feel like I'm doing this horrible thing by being on the side of our callers. These girls are calling the show, Basti.
Yeah.
And they are openly and almost happily just, hey, listen, I'm married. I'm in a relationship with a married man, you know, and what do I do about our future? I'm really excited about it. I mean, where is the fear in all of you females that, hey, what you're doing is super wrong? Not morally, okay? Because fuck the moral part, all right? I mean, when I say moral, I mean the religious side. Oh, you're going to go to hell. Let's even erase that part. If you're religious, you deal with that. I'm not religious, so I don't give a shit. I'm talking about the moral part of that someone else's father, husband, A. B, that there's a huge chance that he's going to do it to you.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he is a cheater. That's how It works. That's the situation you're in. So see, how the fuck can you be so thrilled and excited and optimistic about the future when you know you just fucking stole someone else's husband, and the fact that the chances of him with the track record of it happening to you are
kids.
high. And the kids and all. I mean, you're going to be a villain to these people forever. Like, if it happened to me, Samantha, and he had kids, and I was that child, and I find out it was you and Davao, I will come after your ass when I am older one day, and I'm going to burn your fucking dog alive.
Okay, I got your point.
That's me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people fucking look up to me. So people who hear my voice, and if you're in this situation, you wait, and one day you go there and you burn that house down. Because you ruined my life, Samantha. Do you Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
No, wait. Time out. Let me talk for a second here. Because, I mean, I don't want to get preachy. But just because I want to be honest. All right? Now, I will help you with your problem because you are a caller of the show, and I love you for that. But let me just go ahead and talk to all the girls who are calling the show, and we've had so many of them saying, oh, okay, he's going to leave his family now for me. I'm so excited. I'm here. La, la, la. It's so fucking fun. Listen, if I am that child in that family, as vengeful as I am, and as sensitive as I am to issues like this, if you ruin my life like that, and that's what you're doing, Samantha, if I was that child, you're ruining my life, I will pay you back. I don't care if you're a girl. I'll see you. I'll punch you in the fucking bridge of your nose when I find you. I will get you back for this because you are ruining not just my life, but my mom's life, my sister's life, my brother's life. I will come back at you. Illegally, criminally, I don't give a fuck. One day, you're going to get it from me if I'm that kid. Are we clear? And then we can talk about how your great future about him.
I am so fucking scared of you right now.
No, but Basti, am I?
Yeah. Samantha's
Right?
probably like, why the fuck did I call this goddamn
No,
show?
because I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to do that to you, Samantha, because you're not fucking my dad. But what I'm just making it clear is if I see my mom destroyed because of you, and you super hot young employee is thrilled about this whole situation, if I see my mom destroyed, crying every night, financially, like, not capable of sustaining the home that we grew up in, you're fucking dead. Now, I might not kill you, like, because that's really wrong. I mean, there's a line of revenge, but you will be remembered. And boy, and will I find you in Davao. I'll tell you that. Yes, baby, go ahead. Yes.
Does it help to know that the wife doesn't care much about him as well as...
No, that's what he's telling you. Dude, come on, man. Every guy says that. Every cheating, that's the classic cheating line, which is like, alam mo yung marriage namin, talaga, wala na talaga nangyayari. Parang di niya ako kinakausap.
Wait, can we ask, though? I mean, wait, can we ask, how do you know that? How do you know that the wife doesn't care about him? Does he?
Because one recent example, he had an accident in Davao before he moved back in Manila, and it's a serious accident.
Oh, did we lose her?
Hello. The wife did not even bother to come over to Davao.
Do you know that as a fact? Like, yeah. Sorry, May. Samantha, you're still on. Yeah, you're completely on. Okay. Here's the thing, love. If she didn't care, he still wouldn't be in that relationship. He had to look for you to then propel him to get out of that marriage. He should have gotten out of that marriage even before you existed. If it were true that she didn't give a fuck.
That's a good point. How long? Sorry, Mo. How long has this been happening? Has he? I mean, I'm guessing that, you know, since you guys are planning on getting married, that he's talked to you completely about
10 months
this.
or something like that.
But how long have they not been seeing eye to eye, or have they not been happy as a married couple?
For like years already.
Okay.
I don't know the exact.
So, years already,
yes,
years. That has come up, years. Then Mo is completely correct. He would have gotten out of it. That's what I would do.
I know guys. I know guys always use the excuse they're not happy anymore. She no longer does this. She no longer fulfills that. It's a classic line. Now, Sam, he could be telling the truth. He could be, right? But it's just we're going with the stats here and the odds. Chances are he's bullshitting you, and he might do it to you down the line, and he's going to complain about you to another hot girl under his power and jurisdiction at the office. You get what I mean? Okay, now back to you though. Okay, I just now that I'm done threatening you.
Yeah, now that he's done telling you he's gonna kill you and what was it? Burn your dog alive.
That's right. And I love dogs.
That's fucking classic.
It's very mafia-like. Kill behead a horse and put it in your bag,
and then YouTube it.
That's right. Knowing me, exactly, YouTubing it. I have a track record of that. Sam, now let's get to you and your interest. Now we love you again. Yeah. What was your question? I forgot.
How can we help you?
Yeah, because I was just hoping for this relationship to work out. I mean, I am doing sacrifices because we're both in the same company, and it is really forbidden. So I'm doing sacrifices and everything, and he met with my family literally. So I was just hoping, I don't know if I'm just too much drowned with my feelings, that I am hoping this could work out.
It can work out. It can. I mean, a lot of them do also. I mean, a lot of times it happens like that, where it does work out. I mean, just don't get too involved. Don't rush into it. I think you said you guys are 10 months in, right? Don't move in together yet. If he wants to leave his wife and live in Davao permanently, and you guys are going to start this relationship and stuff, don't rush into replacing his wife by sharing the same home already and doing these things. You can still be boyfriend, girlfriend after he leaves and relocates in Davao permanently. You can still continue. I mean, again, it is a risky relationship work-wise. It's a risky relationship family-wise and all of these things. So don't get too overwhelmed by it, because so many aspects of your life can be affected. Personally, family, work, career. You take it, as cliche as it, take it slow, as if you're not super into him. You're just dating him. Don't jump in and move in and all of these things right away. Okay, and then I think you can keep this relationship and you'll be fine.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure, of course.
It's a long process. He's married, right?
Yes, he is.
So we live in the Philippines, where marriage is not you can't get a divorce. You have to have an annulment. An annulment is not something that happens overnight. That's a long process. So if it is something that he is serious about, then he needs to get on that right now. And I think that you should personally put up a timeline where things need to start happening. Not necessarily a timeline where it's done, but a timeline where you see actual steps being taken and, for him to get out of this relationship that he's in, so that he can live with you.
He actually says it's within 2 years.
What's that?
He actually said it's within 2 years, 2 years from now.
Okay.
He's willing, or he's waiting. I'm sorry, I didn't catch her. What did she say, Basti?
So she's saying that 2 years from now is the timeline, right?
The timeline, yes.
So within 2 years.
Timeline for what?
For him to be completely gone from this girl that he's married with, and that
how the fuck is he going to predict that? I mean, it could take 7 years. It could take 5 years. It could take a long time.
Why?
2 years is going to leave his family, and then we're going to move in with me, and then we're going to wait for the annulment.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So okay. So
now
in other words, he needs 2 years before he even starts on the fucking annulment. Fuck that. Fuck that shit.
Listen,
that's bullshit.
now, okay, yeah, Samantha. Now I'm really confirmed about how I feel about this guy. This is horse shit. Here's the thing. He's manipulated you into believing that he's some sort of victim of a horrible marriage, yet he's willing to be there for another 700 days before he then even starts the process of getting away from this wife. You really... Okay, listen.
Basically, he wants your pussy for fucking 2 years, And then
That's exactly
by
what
the
it
end of
is.
2 years, he's going to have some other pussy that he's going to be jumping on. That's
Or
it.
he has several pussies in different parts of major cities in our archipelago. Samantha, I'm going to tell... Okay, here's what it is. You have Basti and you have myself. We are heterosexual males, right? With a zero bias or zero care how this turns out. We will tell you honestly, he is fucking with you right now.
I'll tell you this. If
You
I
are
wanted to
being
be
had.
with you, I would be with you. Nothing would stop me from being with you.
That's right.
And that's it.
There's
I would
no
get on that
2-year
tomorrow.
There's no 2-year goal. That is... Okay, I'll tell you what that line is. It's a very effective line, Samantha, because it gives you a small amount of hope for you to build around this whole sexual relationship we're having, and I'm going to make sure to dispatch you before those 2 years are
correct.
That is exactly what is going to happen. You can book it and fucking put money on. I mean, you can put money on that. I'm gonna get a sizable return on my investment to say that you guys are not gonna last 2 years. I promise you.
I'm sorry to say, but yeah.
Samantha.
That's it.
Right. As much as I want to see you happy because you listen to the show, I am telling you right now, you are going down. And then the kid will still come after you and burn your fucking dog. And burn your dog a lot. It's a lose-lose, baby.
Okay.
I promise you. Now, here's another thing. If you stop fucking him, you might lose your job. You see you see how bad the situation can get or is already currently? So if I were you...
Fuck him for 2 years or the 1.5 years and enjoy as much as that as you can while looking for somebody else or a better job.
If I were you, Samantha, I'll be honest. And I say this often on the show. You collect evidence that this relationship is happening. You collect evidence of him bringing these manipulative and false hope kind of messages to you. Just in case you get fired, you have some stuff on your side.
Blackmail,
Just in case the
motherfucker,
wife,
you're a genius.
just in case the wife comes after you, you have something to show her as well. And saying that he's been saying all of these things about her. But say you kind of help protect yourself from losing your job as well as something kind of really bad happening and the wife coming after you. So try to sustain this relationship for another week or so and collect a lot of this stuff. Maybe you can get a couple dick photos. Like, hey, listen, can you send me a dick photo? You know, and keep this shit. Because I am telling you, Samantha, I promise you, Basti and I know what we're talking about. I take 45,000 phone calls a year with a radio show and this. I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. He is fucking with you. I promise you. You are being had.
Okay, I hear you guys. Thank you.
All right, baby. Thank you. I know, and it's bad. I know that's not what you wanted when you called this show, but I'm telling you, it's what's happening. It's that 2 year plan of his is what confirmed it for us.
Okay, I'm gonna call back and tell you after 2 years.
No. You call back next week saying you collected 5 dick photos and you've broken up with this guy.
Yeah,
That's what you do.
there you go.
Thanks, baby. Bye-bye.
Shit, Samantha, if you're still listening, actually leave your house right now. Go to the nearest bar you can and fuck somebody. That's what you should do.
There you go.
Fuck that guy.
That is such horseshit.
Men are such assholes, huh?
I know.
God.
You know why? Because we have so much... We're such great salesmen. That's the thing, you know. We can really sell it to you that this is the one. And oh man, I feel so bad. Sometimes I feel so bad for females at the same time because they fall for this shit. You know, as much as we're assholes, okay, it's the whole debate. Bob. Okay, I know we got calls here, and we were pretty long on some of these calls, but it's fine. You know how sometimes when you go, okay, this is very controversial for me to say, but I'm just metaphorically. When a girl gets, like, for example, sexually assaulted or raped, right? Mm-hmm. You have the team that's going to go, oh, well, this guy's a rapist. He needs to be killed and all that stuff. And then you have the other side, a smaller percentage. But why were you wearing the miniskirt in a dark
the
alley?
that was sticking out at the top. Yeah. In
the dark alley in a bad neighborhood. You know what I mean? There's blame on both sides. The guys are dangerous. But girls are also so fucking easy to fucking fool. So we don't know if it's is it guys being just assholes or is it B, guys looking at the opportunity to make loco someone who's stupid. So you don't know, is it the stupid person's fault or is it the aggressor? You know, it's It's really difficult. But be careful, ladies. Man, don't fall for that shit. Please. Let's go to Charlie, 31. You are in Quezon City. What's going on? Basti Artadi, the great Basti on the program.
Wow, look at that. The great.
Yeah. Charlie, what's up, man?
Charlie there? No.
Oh, he's been on
we're
his cell
getting
phone
the
forever.
we're getting the hand thing.
The choking thing.
This.
He's no longer
like
there?
the Pope wave. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Well, then let's try Choki. Is she ready to go? 18 years old in Makati. If someone can tell me if that's
Who's that?
Oh, not
Charlie.
yet.
We got Charlie. We got Charlie back.
We got Charlie back. All right. Let's go. Charlie, you're 31, Quezon City. What's up?
Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. How can we help you?
Well, I've been listening to the calls, and it's all love issues, and same with me.
Sure.
I think I fell in love with the wrong person.
All right. And
I am bi, and the person is married, but she's also bi.
Is everybody in the Philippines fucking a married fucking person tonight or what?
Oh,
holy
man, this
shit!
is awesome.
All right,
And
sorry,
this is
dude.
not
Sorry,
planned, by the way. We don't have a theme. It's just
yeah, man. It's
how it
like
always
there's a
happens.
theme tonight.
All right, so Charlie,
Go, sorry, Charlie.
I'm assuming you were fucking the husband.
What was that again?
Right? You were having sex with the husband of this. You know how you're saying your partner was married.
Of course, we've been together for almost a year now. So yes, and it's not only
Yeah,
for,
but it's
for,
male and male,
for
right?
sexual reasons. I mean, I love this person, and I'm so madly deeply in love with this guy.
Gotcha. All right, and
then just this Thursday, a day before we celebrate the first year, he just all of a sudden he just told me that he cannot continue the relationship anymore because of the wife. I mean, he can't bear the responsibility of having two persons. So,
Samantha, are you listening to this? Because this is exactly what he's going to tell you in about a year and 7 months. This is always the line. I feel bad about it. I'm a religious man now, and my pastor told me no longer to do this. So anyway, but Charlie, up to you now. Okay, so he broke up with you. He said he can't do this to his wife after a year of enjoying
I know.
your
that's
ass.
Also my question. That's also my question. Actually, just before I get in touch with you guys, I mean, we talked about it. I mean, we're trying to patch up things, but it didn't work out very well because he can't answer my question. It's just a simple question. Why for a year? I mean, why?
Why did you let it drag on for a year and then stop?
Okay, so wait. So Charlie, Charlie, just so I know what you want from us, you don't want us to tell you how to move on. You don't want us to tell you how to get him back. You want us to try to
explain,
right, why it lasted for a year, just to help. I don't know whether it be closure. You want us to be in his mentality. Okay.
Yes.
Basti, why did he wait a year?
I think he waited a year because he was enjoying it, and then after a while, he wasn't enjoying it anymore, because if he was still enjoying it,
I agree. Charlie, you were in love with him way more than he was in love with you, and maybe what happened was you showed it. You showed your card. You showed your ace.
Did
the I
you
love
say
you
the
ace.
love you? Did I say I love you?
Or maybe you've been saying it for the past 6 months, but you showed it so much that it was dangerous for
That's
him.
fucking brilliant. Actually, yeah. Did you do that? Was there love involved? Was there like a simultaneous I love you back type thing the whole time? Or did you just bring that up recently? Or
Yeah, either you brought it up recently or you showed him recently how in love you were, and it scared him off because he was there for the sexual part. He was there to satisfy the bisexual need of his. Okay, he has his wife, and he dumps you and says he wants to do the wife thing. You know what? He's going to look for another guy to fuck who's not going to feel strongly about him as you do.
Wait, but I'm curious. Did that happen? Was that something that happened?
Charlie, was there a lot of I love yous recently?
Yes.
There you go.
There you go.
You know what? Because I believe that you need to affirm your partner each and every time. I mean, every now and then that you love that person, because it's for me, it's better heard.
Yeah, Charlie, I agree with you. Charlie,
correct.
In a perfect world, you're correct. In a perfect world, but the guy's married.
No, you're correct, man. You need to affirm.
And worst of it all, the wife has cancer. So.
Oh, what a stellar fellow. Okay. Boy, you guys are picking winners tonight, people. I'm telling you. You guys really, what a catch.
Hey, Mo, thanks for having me on the show today. This
is
awesome.
great. Charlie.
What's the worst of it all? I mean, he will tell me that in due time, in God's perfect time, we will be together. You know that my wife has cancer, blah, blah, blah. I mean...
That's bullshit, man. That's also bullshit.
It made me feel more... It made me feel more guilty.
That's exactly what he wanted to do, man. He wanted to make you feel guilty, so you go on your way and never...
Does he have kids?
And just now, he texted me, and he wanted to see me again tomorrow to talk about things. I don't know what to say. I mean, I am hurting right now.
Do you have any self-fucking worth? Do you have any if I were you stop this shit already and just end it and go on about your way, because right now half of your soul is fucking in hell already.
Yeah, Charlie.
And I'll tell you,
buddy.
wait, one more thing. I'll tell you
ahead.
what's going to happen tomorrow if you do decide to see him. You're not going to talk about shit. You're going to fuck each other, and then that's it.
You're going to be talking with his dick in your mouth is what it's going to be.
And then it's going to be back to barracks the next day.
What do you think about our future? My wife, stage 4 fucking pancreatic. 6 months, doctors gave her 4 months. That's what's happening tomorrow. Charlie, that's really rude. Charlie, listen, buddy. Again, as with a lot of our callers, in summary, it's so chaotic to get into these relationships with people who are married. It really is so difficult, and a lot of the times it just doesn't work out. I mean, the guy, Samantha from Davao, or you, Davao pala, and you, Charlie, we could be wrong. You could be together with guys who really care about you. You could be, but the chances are you're not. And it's such a difficult battle to be in. You don't want the stress. You don't want the chaos. You're wasting so much time. And that person belongs to someone else. When you just think about it, when you take a step back and you think about it, it really isn't an ideal situation to be in. And I'll say this line because I say it on the radio and I say it on the podcast. I'm sure I said it on the podcast in season 1. When you were young and you thought about the perfect relationship, because we all thought we were going to be in a perfect relationship when you were young, is this what you envisioned that you were going to be a part of? Really? I mean, come on, Samantha, Charlie, everyone else listening. Was this when you were watching these fucking Nicholas Sparks movies and all that shit, was this exactly where you wanted to be in your love life? Of course not. So don't be in it.
Life is complicated enough, man. Life is complicated enough. Why are you going to... The thing that's supposed to bring you happiness is a relationship with somebody, and you're getting into it to make life even more miserable, You're
involved in scandals. And of course it makes you feel guilty because you know what's wrong. Thanks for the call, Charlie. Hey, listen, don't worry about this guy. I mean, I know you're hurting and shit, but I'm pretty sure he just fucked with you, and that's what it was. Thanks, buddy. Taking a break. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
There are text friends. Always on call friends. Not just Facebook friends. Bring them all together with Go Only 30 from Globe Prepaid. Go call, go text, go share. For only 30 pesos a day, don't just get a network of friends, go get a globe of them. Go make it happen with Go Only 30. Go lang ng go.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Were you the one who posted, James, regarding the guidelines when it comes to checkpoints?
Yes, I
was.
That's
fantastic.
Yes, I just made it up, but I thought it was this time of year, right? Elections. And, you never let the truth get in the way of a good story, okay? Children, do not follow this at home. I'm just kidding. Just so you know your rights. If you do get stopped by a checkpoint,
you are not allowed
we're able to verify all of
them.
these, James.
You're not allowed to run over them. That didn't make it here. So technically... Now, number 2. Upon approach, slow down. I guess that counts as not running them over. Dim headlights and turn on cabin lights. Okay.
Cabin lights.
Mm-hmm. Lock all doors of vehicles during inspection. Since lock.
They might get pissed off because you're locking
but that's the
doors.
thing.
Okay.
This is where they get you. And this is actually, I know we're making fun of it a little bit, but this is a serious issue. We've seen some people genuinely harassed. Drugs are planted and other things, a Justin Bieber CD is planted, which is even worse.
Oh,
yes,
no.
I've heard of that, And there's no defense for that. There's really no defense. Yeah, it's like, but Your Honor, we found this. Throw the book at him. And the CD as well.
Then after that you have to submit your cell phone and everything. Yeah. And next thing you know, you have a Justin Bieber ringtone.
Catch James Deacon and the boys on Counterflow Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming.
Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. That's what you're listening to. If you download it, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Chieffy of the Azkals was here earlier on the program. We're talking about Azkal talk, football talk. And after that, Basti and I taking calls about people who are involved in relationships with people who are married. So basically that's kind of been the theme tonight. But again, we take all calls and all questions at 478-7954 and on Skype at the Good Times Podcast. We have more calls than time today. So for the people that we won't be able to get on air, please try to get in touch with us tomorrow. And let me get rid of that. It does bother me at times for all you people who call and don't get on. Because if I called this show to get my question answered and I'm like, okay, you're on hold, and I never got on the show, I would never call again. Please don't be like that. We try our best to get everybody, just in case you are like that. Please try calling back the next day. Would love to have all questions on the show, really. And we'd love to entertain all listeners. I know that we sound aggressive on the program, and, I'm going to say I'm going to kill your dog and all that shit. But
No. Sorry. Can I just correct you? Not kill your dog.
I'll burn.
Burn it alive.
Right. And then, of course, after a while it's burning, I'll throw a bucket of water on it so it still survives, but is badly scarred. We care and we appreciate about every single one of you guys. I'm telling you, Basti, right? I mean, don't we? As all the fuck bombs and all the things.
Yeah. Definitely,
every single
man.
call has to be
every
and if
time
you-
a call comes in, I really want to help them,
yeah, totally.
Tonight.
Totally. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. Let's do it. Here we go. Choki, you are, let's see, how old is Choki? 18 years old, if I'm not mistaken, from Makati. Welcome to the program. Basti Artadi on the show. What's up?
Hey, Choki.
Guys.
Choki? Yeah. What's up?
So yeah, I'm asking. So, ano mas okay? Masturbation while single or masturbation while married?
While married? Is there a difference?
Doesn't matter, man.
I don't know. I'm not married, but I want Basti. You're married. But wait, hold on. You still masturbate, Basti? Yes, no.
Fuck yeah.
All right. So
I'm a
is there
guy,
a difference?
man.
I'm sorry, sir.
No. No, there's no
Is there a
fucking
difference?
difference, man. There's no difference.
But obviously, okay. The difference is though.
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
not
have to
agreeing
assume,
again on this one.
No. I'm agreeing that it's the same. The difference is you can't just like lay down in your room and like put a porn on.
Yeah,
and
no.
masturbate, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you
It's
something about
discreetly.
my wife. My wife is like a fucking detective. Okay, so
doesn't wanna
when
get
I'm
shit.
done, I gotta wipe everything. I gotta fucking loofah, whatever I can fucking loofah. I gotta make sure there's no fucking cum droplets on the goddamn floor.
CSI.
I gotta
Black
erase
light.
all the history on the fucking computer. There, that's the fucking difference. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
When you're
It's-
alone, go balls out, man. Look at gay porn.
Just
look at whatever the fuck you want, man.
Lock your door, whatever. You can.
You don't even have to lock your door if you're alone.
Good point. It's like this: when you're married, right? There's no more masturbating while lying down.
No, I haven't done that in a while, man.
Right? It's all stand up in the corner, trying to squeeze one off as fast as you can. There's no
right.
more lying in your bed enjoying it anymore. None of that. Right?
Nope.
It's the last time you
That's
masturbated.
gone. In fact, shit, now that you've mentioned it, I kind of regret it, man. I miss those days. Just being all angel on the bed, fucking balls all over the place.
It's comfortable. You got a nice little memory foam, whatever it is. It's just so Choki. That would be the difference, sir. So there is a slight. It's
But
more.
wait, is that the
technique
question? That's it?
Yeah, that's my question.
But why do
He's
you
18.
ask that?
He's 18 years old. That's why.
Get him out now while you can, man. Go as fucking ape shit as you want. Do it on the walls. Come on, everything now while you can.
Yeah.
18, man.
It's going to be like some undercover like Jason Bourne shit after you're married, man. All right?
That's right. That's fucking so right.
Yes.
All right, later, man. All right,
I love
have a good one.
Choki. Thank you for that fucking call, man. Thank you.
Made him reminisce about the good old days.
Wait, no, I thought he was going to ask, is it different just jacking off when you're single or jacking off when you're married? To a woman who's married to a guy who's fucking married with kids.
We were waiting for the scandal part.
Yeah,
to get in there.
man.
But yeah, no, it's the same. And then everything, basically, yeah, it seems to be the same. Everything's the same. Except that. Mace, 22, calling from Singapore. Generally, our international calls, like we have a Dubai call coming up in a little bit, if we still have time, but generally they're via Skype. And Macy here, who's on line 3, is actually phoning in from Singapore. Wow. Hi, Mace. What's up?
Hi.
22.
Hello.
What's
I
going
was
on,
actually
baby?
listening to your podcast, like the old ones. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Anyway.
appreciate it. And that's what's great about podcasts. They never really dated. I know I say the date on a lot of them, but the material, the problems, they're the same for year after year. So you can always go to an old podcast and it still sounds new. All right, Mace, what's going on with your life? How can we help you?
Okay, so actually, it's about this guy that I used to date.
Sure.
I don't know what's fucking wrong with guys, actually. Then, because I met him actually last year, and then we used to talk. Because I'm here now in Singapore, so it's kind of like a long distance thing. And then, my other friend, my close friend, told me that her other close friend is dating the same guy, and I was shocked actually. And this guy, how can I say this? He is in a relationship. So it's like
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's like John Tucker Must Die movie.
Sure.
So he's dating John Tucker Must Die.
Yeah.
He's dating like 6
Yeah.
different women. Okay.
Yeah, at the same time. But he's like,
Okay, so Mace. Okay, in summary, for our listeners, right? You used to date a guy who is now dating a friend of yours, But this
Yes.
guy's also dating 6 other chicks at the same time.
Yeah, probably 5. I don't know.
All right, fine. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
just
exaggerated.
5. Just
Sorry about
5.
that.
Only
Yeah,
5.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
About that. Okay.
I don't know.
So, yeah, good stuff. Question.
So, yeah, what's the question?
So what do you think he does that? Actually, I think I do because I just want to know what's with guys dating a lot of girls at the same time. I mean, is it something
it's okay. How old is he? Because you're 22. Is he also about that age?
24.
24. Yeah, he must be good looking, Mace. Yes.
He does. Actually, he's kind of almost in the showbiz.
Yeah, he's showbiz like good looking. Listen, when you're 24 and you look like you're a celebrity, you kind of just try to hoard as much pussy as possible. You have no problem fucking your friend's friend and all these, because this is the prime kind of dick moment for you where you can go ahead and bang as many girls as possible. And basically that's all it kind of comes down to, the opportunity to have. Like if you're any guy, I think if he has the opportunity to date 6 chicks at one time, not married, he's gonna take that. He's gonna take that chance, especially 24-year-old. You know what I mean? When you look like a celebrity, you kind of have to go ahead and how like hot chicks always date rich guys because they should. Because
really
that's our equivalent. Good-looking guys should fuck as many girls as possible because it's our equivalent.
Is it
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know because he still talks to me. Like he doesn't know that I know. That I know.
Do you have sex with him still?
No.
No, he's
Last
in
time
Singapore,
it was
right? Or
last
she's in
year.
Singapore.
Yeah, she's okay. Then good. Then don't do that. Just as long as that is. Did you tell your friend about this? I mean,
Actually,
are you
he
mad at
was
your friend?
shocked. No, of course not. Actually,
Okay.
I've never met her. It was my friend's friend.
Okay, I got you. Okay, well, listen. You're trying to. Your question basically is why do guys do this? It's because of opportunity. He has
Because
the
he
opportunity
can.
to do it. Yeah,
That's it.
Like, let me ask you this, Basti. If you can give yourself a blowjob, would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
See?
Every day,
You see
man.
that? You see that, Mace?
Yeah, sure.
It's disgusting.
How
It's
do you know I
disgusting,
can't?
But we would. That's a good point. Yeah, it's disgusting, but we would do it. It's wrong to date 6 chicks at the same time, but fuck, if the opportunity is there to do it, we'd probably do it. At 24, not married, looking like a artista, yeah, it's gonna happen.
And it sounds like you girls are all you're all
Into him.
vibrant, you're all young, you're all it's cool,
I didn't think so. But anyway.
No, but I mean, it's not like you guys are locked up in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
we're not.
There's
But
no
still, like, he
major
talked to me
commitment there.
and, yeah, I guess so.
So.
All right. So how's Singapore? Everything good? You're enjoying it there? I mean, I love Singapore.
It's boring. Too small. I'm sorry,
I
but
enjoy it.
it's really boring. It's starting to be boring. Yeah.
I don't ever find this.
So much.
I don't ever find it boring. Everybody complains about Singapore. I fucking love it there. All right. Anyway, thanks for the call and best of luck to you, your career, your life, and all that shit. Thanks, Mace. I
Yeah,
appreciate
thanks.
Bye.
taking the time for the phone call. All right. Bye. We have 2 more here, but I think they just got cut off, so we're waiting for them to get back. If not, I'll just go ahead and ask the question. Monique, she's 22. She has a question specifically for Basti. She wanted to know, are you planning on touring more? I guess with the band.
Yeah, we're actually gonna start touring again next year. I don't know.
Next
if
year.
it's...
So this year.
I mean, no, this year. Sorry, this year.
Okay,
Fuck,
yeah.
you know me. I got the musician brain, but
You're
yeah, we're
still
gonna be
Year of the
touring again
Dragon.
this year. So yeah, we'll be all over the country.
Now, when it comes to albums and Wolfgang, is this? So are you guys were like, okay, we're done with albums. We're just going to be touring and playing the hits?
No, Mo, come on.
No, I just want to know, like, where are
we
you?
just
Like,
released.
is
we
it-
just released our 7th album. That's
When?
in last year.
Oh, okay.
And we're doing it in
last
3
time.
parts. So to make it more interesting, what we did was we're making our first ever all Filipino album. That's a concept album that we're releasing in part 1, part 2, part 3. And eventually that'll be put together as this, this album called...
Super album.
Yeah. Ang Bagong Dugo sa Lumang Ugat is the title. And it's basically tracing the story of a political family through two or three generations.
Wow, that's deep shit.
That's the concept of this album. Yeah, man. Mon Legaspi, our bass player, is writing the whole thing because he takes care of our Tagalog stuff. So there's a whole storyline, and in fact,
we have all the songs written. I mean, does he have all the songs written already?
We have the concept down. We have the ideas down. The first part is already written and released. So now we're working on the second part. And then we'll work on the third part. Yeah, we're just doing it progressively. But the whole storyline, the story arc, everything is there already. And, it's just a matter of filling in the blanks. And the titles, I think, are even there to some extent, no? And then on top of that, now check this out. So we got this whole concept, right? What we intend to do after is release this other track that can be played simultaneously with the album, with the entire album, that'll add an extra layer to it. So, it'll have rain effects, it'll have people talking, because we're trying to tell a story. So
right.
there. So this album, our intention is, there's a certain beep that'll start at the beginning of the album, and then you play it. Once that beep hits, you play the track that we're going to give away, which is the atmospheric track. And then that'll just, it'll play simultaneously, and it'll kind of be like, listening to an album in, I don't know, 4D.
Well, let me ask you this, because I know you're not a bullshitter, and this is what's great about now us being pals. No. I can go ahead and ask you fucking anything, and with other artists, you kind of have to always have a certain kind of tone when you ask questions and stuff like that. But how much different, honestly, is the sound now being an older fellow from, say, Wolfgang in the 90s? Like, how old are you now? What are you, about 37?
I'm 39.
39, okay, whatever, 39. So how much more different is your music at 39, and is it attributed to your age, or is it the changing times, or it's not changed at all, that Wolfgang in the 90s sounds just like Wolfgang now?
I don't think I don't think we sound the same, because we're more mature, and we think about what we do a little bit more. We're not less aggressive, we're not less technical. But the sound, the sound is different. But that's about it, I mean, it's not like we plan on what we're doing. The way we write is more or less the same.
What does maturity sound like in music? You know what maturity sounds like when you're speaking. Maybe it could be the vocabulary you use, the outlook and stuff like that. But when it comes to, like, say, because I'm not a musician, so I could be completely talking out of my ass here, or be completely incorrect, but when it's instruments, how do you know when something is mature in terms of a sound? If that sounds really stupid, I'm sorry, but
no, not at all. Okay, playing wise, we're better now. My voice wise, I think I sing better now than I did back then.
Really?
Back then, I had like a nye thing going, and when I started singing, you see the way it works. Usually, like, and for me especially was, you have your idols,
sure,
who first you imitate,
sure,
and then you emulate, and then through doing that, you end up finding your own, your own voice, and then you take it that direction. Back then, there was more imitation and emulation than my own original thing, It was all Eddie fucking Vedder back then. And also, our first album was more or less, actually more, about my breakup with this girl that I was with. And that whole album I wrote around this breakup point, And now we're writing about fucking,
Right. Now you get maybe a political issue.
To 3 generations of a political family through, so, you kind of take it, to the next level.
Yeah. So totally. All right. Well, hey, exciting stuff for Wolfgang then. This year they'll be touring. All right. That answers your question, Monique. Thanks for sending that one in. Let's take a break and wrap up today's episode. And I want to thank again Basti also for being here. And I mean, not just Chieffy earlier today, but Basti, man, it's a lot of fun. You got to be here more often, buddy.
Sure. Give me a call.
Yeah? No.
Yeah.
What are you, regular guest? Jeez. So formal. Like, Basti, get the fuck over here, man. We need you. All right, yeah, let's take a break. Back after this, we say our goodbyes. Caller of the night. Hopefully you win a cell phone, Meister watch, globe tattoo stick. We'll find out. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
There are text friends. Always on call friends. Not just Facebook friends. Bring them all together with Go Only 30 from Globe Prepaid. Go call, go text, go share. For only 30 pesos a day, don't just get a network of friends, go get a globe of them. Go make it happen with Go Only 30. Go lang ng go.
Hey podcasters, Mo here. You ever watch the podcast, right? And you're sitting there and you're looking at our female celebrity guest and you're looking at her skin and you're like, wow, I'd love to have that complexion. Well, your answer is this. Glutamax, the official skin whitening partner of Miss Earth International. Available in capsules, soaps, lotion, deodorant, and face cream. Bikutis mayaman with Glutamax. It's available in leading drugstores and supermarkets nationwide.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing. But before that, I was kicking ass. So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Hey, Mo Twister here. All right, podcasters, listen up because this is really, really important. Major Homes brings you unique and creative developments, giving you a real chance at a sure, affordable, and hassle-free investment. Invest in your future today. Call 0917-517-4287. Major Homes is here.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Pechay.
Pechay na lang.
Mahaba ang carpet ng Pechay. She will start with the Pechay.
Oo,
if it's kung mahaba yung hair, di ba masakit?
Hindi, binuputin ko muna ng konti. Tinitrim ko.
Kailangan
trim mo ng
gupitan muna.
Tsaka pagka kasi yung mga tsaka Pechay pala, Pechay. Tsaka mga yun ang mga nakikita ko. Mga yan. Ang palaya ba? Ang palaya. Hindi, na lang. Ay, naman talaga eh.
Upo na lang.
Upo. Kalaki naman niya.
Ay, laki! Ano ba yan? Diba?
Parang ng kabayo. Parang ng kabayo.
Lintik ng kabayo! Ay, Tirso!
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Sabrina's Kitchen is going to be back in your kitchen.
Sabrina, we're hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Lifestyle Network. Where else?
Podcasters, listen up. Big announcement. The Chevrolet Sonic is a dependable 5-seater subcompact vehicle, and it delivers sufficient power, fuel efficiency, refined ride and handling, and a remarkable entertainment system. The Sonic is the perfect Chevrolet vehicle for those who are looking to make their daily city commute or weekend getaway drives more fun and exciting. It comes in 2 great body styles, the 5-door hatchback and a 4-door sedan. Equipped with a new 1.4-liter Ecotec engine with double continuous variable cam phase, that's CVC, the Chevy Sonic provides efficient power and quality driving performance. Now, to further highlight the youthful, sporty, and fun characteristics of the Sonic, Chevrolet has equipped the compact sedan with high-tech convenient features such as Bluetooth connectivity and audio streaming capabilities that are commonly found only on high-trim compact sedans. The Chevrolet Sonic is available at all Chevrolet dealers. It comes with a Chevrolet 5-year warranty, 3-year free roadside assistance, and the services of a 24/7 Chevy hotline.
My girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on a Tuesday night, 26th of February. Brought to you by Globe. It is Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. Time to give away our major prizes. This is going to the caller of the night, Basti. Usually we have our guest decide on who they think the best one is. Yeah. If you don't mind, can I just take this one?
Go for it, man. Go for it.
Because I verbally thrashed her about her horrible behavior. And while she deserved it to an extent, I also want to make sure that our listeners are taken care of. That, you know, again, like we said earlier, we'll be brutal, but we appreciate you.
You did it so well, you scared me, man. That's how fucking wild it was.
Samantha from Davao, the one who is porking the boss, who, you know, in 2 years says, like, they're going to get together and all that bullshit. Sam, you're back on the show. You are caller of the night. We have prizes to win. You can win a cell phone. You can win a watch. You could win a tattoo stick. All you got to do is pick between bag 1, 2, or 3. Basti will read it out to you. I hope you're happy with the prize you get so you can have some good news tonight. Sam, you there? Oh, she just got disconnected.
She just got disconnected. And
no worries,
Sam, if you're not happy with the fucking prize, Mo is going to go to your house and burn your fucking dog again.
Right, and burn your prize in front of you. But yes, we want to, in the meantime, while we're getting her back, let's thank some of our sponsors, like Zen Nutrients. They're an all-organic, VCO-based line of products that is all natural and affordable. It's zestful, energetic. It's natural. You can reach them at 0917-691-2608 or email zennutrients@gmail.com. We want to thank Meister Watches, who has another. We got another Meister watch in the prize packages here tonight. So Meister, thank you very much. Awesome watches, by the way. Nice Day Coffee. Always lovely to have you here every single night. Thank you, Nice Day. And all our food sponsors, of course, Globe. Thank you very much. And all the people who place ads on the show, we appreciate it. Okay, do we have her back?
Yep.
Sam?
Hi, Mo.
Sam, are you there? Hey, Sam. Thanks for being back here. Thanks for being on the show earlier. I hope you had a good time, and you are caller of the night. You can win a prize. All you got to do is pick between numbers 1, 2, and 3. Which one would you like?
1.
Wow. She went with the one we say no one ever goes to. All right, let's go. Box number 1. Basti, what has she got?
Box number 1. A BlackBerry Curve.
You just won yourself a BlackBerry Curve cell phone from Globe. Congratulations, Sam.
Wow, thank you, Mo, after being shaken and all of that.
Yeah, no worries. Congratulations. You deserve it.
Guys
now remember,
simply put a smile on everybody's face after being, thank you.
An asshole.
Yeah, thank you as well. Yeah,
you put a smile on everybody's face after being a fucking asshole. Scary,
it's called tough love, Basti. Tough love. Come on, you gotta discipline these people sometimes, but we love them. All right, congratulations. Make sure, now this is important, get those dick photos.
With your new BlackBerry Curve.
Yeah, that's right. With your BlackBerry Curve. All right. Congratulations again. Thanks, Sam. Call again if you have any other problems. We'd appreciate it.
I will.
Have a nice night. Love. All right, baby. Thanks. And Basti, thanks also for showing up tonight. We had a lot of fun with you, man. Maybe you should be a regular on the program. But I think we can do well if we have Krista Kleiner, we have little Rico Blanco who's interested in perhaps doing some things semi-regularly. Maybe Basti as well. I think you did a good job.
Hey, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, anyone who can outfuck me, we're talking verbal here.
Hey, I've never been sprayed twice, so I doubt I could outfuck you.
Remember, off air, we were like, I don't think we could ever have threesomes with guys. Like, I could never have a guy threesome, 2 guys and 1 girl. I just accidentally, your dick might just graze my elbow.
Just be
and
nightmares, man. It's like ball sacks doing
so
this
bad.
shit. Nah.
I mean, wait, hold on, time out. Let's think about it now. Hottest girl in the world. Say you're not married. I mean, this is all hypothetical. Hottest girl ever.
Son of a bitch. Don't fucking throw questions this important to me late in the show like
that. Come on. Let's really like Minka Kelly. Someone super Kate Upton. Someone crazy hot. Minka Kelly. You don't know Minka Kelly? Jesus Christ.
No.
Minka,
I saw some
Basti. Minka Kelly.
Pool. I was like, wow, that girl. Man.
A pool of jizz is what she's going to be swimming in when I'm done with her. But my thing is, okay, let's just say Kate Upton or whatever will only have sex with you. But if it's a threesome with another dude?
No.
Yay or nay?
No.
Wow.
Georgina would you fucking do? Would you? Okay, let's go.
But now we're changing the rules here, and I might have to because this might be my only time.
No, fuck you. You're a fucking liar, pare. If there's another ball sack in the room, pare, you ain't gonna fucking have anything to do with it.
But at the same time, it's your one golden opportunity. This is a radio topic for later on the radio show. I'm telling you, I'm writing this down. All right, I don't know. I think I will succumb to my stance and say, yeah, I might do it if it meant that only girl. You know, it has to be that one. It has to be.
Okay, but she insists on having anal sex with the two of you at the same time. So both of your penises are doing this shit.
Oh, double penetration?
There, go. Let's go. But it's your only time.
Do I get the butt or do I get the front?
No, it's all the butt. It's both of you in the butt at the same time.
No, not a fan. I would cross. Yeah, that's crossing the. Basti, you have a sick sense of humor. I can't even believe you asked me that question. You're a disturbed man. All right, Wolfgang, make sure to support them throughout the year. I'm sure we'll see Basti sooner rather than later back on the program. So thanks, buddy, for being here. Appreciate it.
Sure, man, anytime.
See you guys tomorrow on the program. Have a good night, and thanks for all the downloads. Bye, guys.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gumata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.